My camera's gonna die. Did Sarah J Maas put everyone... No, I look ugly. Sarah J Maas put everyone in a book slump? Or are we gonna pretend like all the YouTube girlies that are saying they're in book slumps and how to get out of book slump that it wasn't because of this book? Are we gonna lie to each other? Perfect. Perfect. Still gave it 4.5 stars, so actually I can't say anything. It is nearing the end of March and I have read, I think, maybe 4 books. One moment, I'll check for you. Getting the book journal out. I've actually been keeping so up to date with my book journal. Yeah, I have read 4 books in March, which is fine. Like, that's a lot of reading. But I have decided that I'm going to do a 24-hour readathon. Now, I don't know what you're saying specifically, but I know what my mum said, and my mum basically said, 1, I'm going to stay up all night. Me personally can't stay up past 10 o'clock. 2, like, will my head not get sore from reading so much? 3, that she's going to avoid me at all costs. She said that she was going to go to the caravan to avoid me. Which I get, I understand. But it's fine, you just have to see me for like a 20-minute video. She has to see me the whole 24 hours. So yeah, I'm excited. I haven't done an all-nighter probably ever in my life. I don't think I've ever achieved staying up all night. And then I do actually have plans. I'm thinking of starting it tomorrow at 7 AM because I'll wake up at 7 anyway and I always start my day reading. Then I'll go to 7 AM on Saturday. So that's Friday 7 AM till Saturday 7 AM. So that's 24 hours. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, to be honest. Like, I'm a sleepy girl, and when I'm sleepy I get grouchy, and violence, not violence, just kidding, but like emotional violence, probably. Yeah, I think it'll be fun. And you know what, I really want to do it. I'm on holiday this week, so I'm not working. I was in Venice at the start of the week, and then I had some stuff on today, but tomorrow's Friday, and then it's Saturday, because that's how the days of the week work. But then on Saturday I do have plans. I'm going out with my friends shopping. I think, we haven't really confirmed, so who actually knows, but I'm thinking, oh, and I also had to do my sister's makeup on Saturday as well, because she's going to something. So I'm thinking, I'll do it 7 AM Friday to 7 AM Saturday, then I'll go to sleep for a few hours. At 12 o'clock, I'll do my sister's makeup, then at 1, I'll go shopping. And I think that's fine. And you know what, I just really want to read. I really want to read. And I think this will get me out my book slump, or it'll possibly put me into a more detrimental one. Either way, at least it'll be a silly video for me to film. You know what? Let's just go for it. Let's just not talk about it anymore, and let's just actually do it. Also, if I wear this top again in the next few days that you see me... No, you didn't. You didn't see me. You didn't see a single thing. It's so cute. I got it in Venice. Even though I don't drink. I think it's funny. I think that's funny. Okay. Of my whole life actually. My mum just delivered me some fresh fruit and a little yogurt, because you know what, I'm actually starving. What time is it now? It is 9:34. This is how many hours we have left. Interesting. I have actually been reading for all those hours as well, and I really was like, start a little bit earlier than I intended, because I actually went to bed super early. Like, I was just really sleepy, so I went to bed at like 10, and when I do that I always wake up at like 5. So I started reading, I think it was like 6:30 or something like that. But I'll tell you what I'm reading. I did kind of show you, but I'm reading the 3rd book in the Magnolia Park series. The Magnolia Park series is kind of complicated because you've got Magnolia Parks and then you've got Daisy Hates. So the books go, the first book's a Magnolia Parks book, then the second one's a Daisy Hates, then the third's a Magnolia Parks, blah 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 blah. And they're not like they're completely different characters, kind of like there is some crossover, but But like Magnolia's not really in Daisy's book and Daisy isn't really in Magnolia's book. Like they pass by but nothing really happens. Anyway, I don't love like I really enjoyed the first book, the Magnolia Parks book, but then I didn't love the Daisy one. But now I'm on the third book, which is the second Magnolia Parks book. This is so complicated. For what reason? It's far too early to be doing this. I'm 71% in. I just love them. I love BJ Valentine, that's his name. How upsetting, I know. I love Magnolia. I love the friend group. My favourite character is Bridget, who's Magnolia's sister, who's hardly even in it, but I just love her so much. I think she's fantastic. I'm in the middle of reading this, and then I think I'm going to go on to Little Women next, because I started reading this last week before I went on holiday, and I've been annotating it. I'm like not that much into it, to be fair. I'm about 100 pages in, and it is over 300 pages, which is fine. Like I could do that in a few hours, but I am annotating, so it's taking me a little bit longer. However, this book, like the Magnolia Parks book, is over 500 pages. How many pages? 530. So that's going to take me a hot minute now. I mean, I might like jump between, but I'm really eating it up. I'm going to keep reading it until I get bored. And then I might need to put a pause on my timer, because my friend Rosie wants her makeup done at 4:45. So 4:45 to 4:45, I'll be doing makeup for like an hour. But I could listen to my audiobook, the Fourth Wing one, with her there, because she loves it as well. Like, if we go for ice cream, we're listening to the Fourth Wing dramatised audiobook. So I could do that. I think I will, because I don't really want to stop. Like, I wanna do the thing, you know what I mean? I also just got a parcel delivered. This is basically like a free service thing where you just pay for delivery, but you can get all your photos printed off. And I don't like having photos on my phone, so I just get all of my photos printed, like even the silly ones. Like, that's just my dog looking at me through the table. That's Rosie there. That's coming to get her makeup done. Me and my husband. Can you see it? Me when I went through my yoga phase. I'm in my ballet phase now. That little man. Me and Ellie reading in the break room. Do you not hate it when people show you photos of their camera roll, because it's like...
Can't have you starving of dehydrating.
When I'm reading. Thanks so much, Mum!
Welcome, Wayne. Enjoy.
Thanks. Is it not so annoying when people show you their camera roll? And I say that, but I disagree. I love going through people's camera rolls. Like them showing me it. I just like to see what they take photos of. Like that is a photo of my dog, but with my sheet music on the top of them for guitar. Is that guitar? It could be piano. It's just chords. Fun! So yeah, that's what I do. You can steal that idea off me if you like. Like my mum and dad have always had printouts of photos and stuff, so that's kind of where I got it from. But I'm going to eat my breakfast and continue reading. I'm having a grand time so far. We'll get up and get ready at some point as well. Also, this is makeup, okay? We don't have to talk about it again. Whatever. Grab them both and I want to shake them. I also don't, because I'm eating it up. Oof, Jesus. You could say that some time has passed. It doesn't feel like I've been reading for that long. Like, it feels like I've been reading for 10 minutes. I'm 97% of the way through. I also put on my SGM t-shirt. I felt like it fit the vibe. So yeah, I have like 20 pages left of this book, but everything is so happy just now, and I know that there's another book, so I know something has to happen, so I just want to stop reading. Like, I just want this to be done. Okay, everyone's happy, let's just finish it off there. Like, why do we need 20 more pages for what? Also, I'm on chapter 80. Why on earth does a book need to have 80 chapters, possibly more, because there's 20 pages left? Could someone explain that to me? That would be great. And honestly, maybe I'm just a slow reader, because this has been what, like 6 hours? It's been 6 hours and I haven't finished it, so maybe I am a slow reader, but that's okay. Like, that doesn't matter. 6 hours, 20 pages, we can do it. What? No. 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 Can't take my vitamin C. What do you mean that can't be real? Like, that actually can't be real. I'm not okay. Anyway, first book finished of the 24-hour reading challenge, I guess. I can't read another Daisy Hates book with an ending of Magnolia Park's book being like that. I just can't do it. What do you mean I'm gonna have to go through? How many pages is it? 366. Okay, that's not terrible, that's not that bad, but then that's 366 pages of a book where I find out no information about what happened at the end of the Magnolia Parks book, because they go in the same timeline. Okay, this is fine, because what I'm going to do now is listen to my audiobook, which is Fourth Wing Part 2. I have 6 hours and 4 minutes left of this, but it's just a dramatised version of Fourth Wing Part 2 of 2. So I think I'm going to listen to that for a bit while I make some lunch. What time is it? 1:20 right now, and I have 17 hours left. This is actually, I'm like, maybe I'll change my mind later on, but I'm living for this. Like, I'm really enjoying this, like 17 more hours of reading to not feel guilty about, because I'm doing it for a YouTube video. This is so exciting for me. I had my lunch and I sat with Lara while I was eating it because she was watching Gilmore Girls, and I just had my headphones on. These headphones are great. Like, I know they're extortionate, right? But they are great because I don't hear a single thing at all. It's so bad. People can come into my room and I don't notice at all. I put eyebrows on also because it was really upsetting me. On part 3, I've decided it keeps raining and I'm like, maybe I should go out a wee walk. You know, if I'm listening to an audiobook, I can go out a wee walk. So I think I can go walk down to the shops, walk through the park, and I'll get some snacks for later on and possibly like a wee energy drink or something. I'm not feeling tired yet, which is like, duh. Sorry, magpie. But I don't know, for some reason, because reading usually makes me tired, so for some reason I assumed I would be tired after reading for this many hours straight. I don't want to say it because I know I'll regret it, but I feel like if I don't say it, then it's like, did you even come on this journey with me at all? This is easy. It's also only 2:30 in the afternoon. I think it could possibly get harder at like 2:30 AM, possibly, Iona. Maybe, you know, count your blessings just now. Okay, I know you can't even see it, but I am literally the luckiest girl in the whole world, because didn't I say it'd been raining all day? But I still wanted to go out a walk because I didn't want to, you know, I'm going to be pretty much not moving for the whole day, and that's like, you know, it's not ideal, I would assume. But I went out, got back, and it starts raining! But I'm fine. I made myself a little coffee. I'm going to move on to annotating Little Women soon, but right now I want to fill out my book journal with all the information on the book that I just finished. Can you hear the rain? Gorgeous. This is what happens when I do people's makeup. I just get them to do it themselves. I got her to do her own eyebrows and her own lashes. Are you happy with it? You have to be honest because the camera's on you.
I think I look gorgeous.
Is there anything you want to add or change?
I think I'm going to put a wee bit more bronzer on. Shut up.
These clients are just so demanding.
I'm going to take it off and actually put it over on you.
Honestly, I'm going to spray water on your face. I'm going to spray disinfectant on your face and take it off with a paper towel. They won't understand it. And it's fine, no one's going to watch this anyway. It's a 24-hour book readathon. I changed my outfit for no reason. I was just bored of looking at myself, but also the t-shirt combination was annoying me because my arms were cold, but I didn't want to wear my jumper because the like it was annoying me, the fabric was annoying me around my neck, and then also the fabric of my joggers was annoying me because they weren't tight enough, but I didn't want anything too tight, so these are like flared at the bottom. Something could be going on here, but that's fine. I'm gonna sit in the living room now and read some of my book. I did Rosie's makeup, she looks gorge, and I think Lara might join me soon, but I think I'm gonna put the fire on, even though it's kind of warm in here, but I just want to do it anyway because I learned how to do it. Okay. I do realise I'm not really explaining what these books are about. So if you haven't heard of Little Women, it came out in like 1856, that's a lie, but it's like 18 something, 1860 something maybe. It's about 4 sisters, they're called the March Sisters, and they're just kind of like growing up, and that's really it. Their dad's fighting in the war and they're dealing with that, and they're poor. That's pretty much all this is about, but it's actually really sad. And then the book I was reading this morning, the Magnolia Park series, that's basically just Gossip Girl, but in London, with even more toxic relationships. But yeah, I'm enjoying this. I think I probably will move on to something else that I can get through faster. Just because it's written so long ago, I just feel like it's fine. Like, this is technically a children's book, but just because of the language it's written in, it's just like, you know what I mean? Any hoozles. I don't think this is the full book. The ending is not the ending, I know. Either way. If so, I'm done with it. Like, I've read it, so I'm so confused. It's currently 8 minutes past midnight, and what time are we on? 6 hours and 32 minutes left. Crazy. What should we do now? Because no, that's actually really annoyed me. Because it doesn't even say like, okay, we actually can't talk about it anymore. It was a classic book that's written 1,000 years ago, so can you tell it's really brought my spirits up? I think I need to read something stupid now. And like, I could sleep, but I don't really feel tired. Like, I'm quite excited to start a new book. Let's go upstairs. Is it time for outfit change number 1000 of this 24-hour video? I know, but this is my issue. I really want to put my jammies on because I'm getting into bed, and I don't like wearing outside clothes in bed because it's not comfortable. If I put jammies on, then what if I fall asleep? I don't think I will. I'm pretty hyper actually still. I'm losing the speech thing. The thing you use to talk coherently, that one. Whatever that is currently being lost, but it's fine. I think I'm going to put jammies on. Yeah. Now I feel better and now we can pick a book. This is my TBR cart. She doesn't look great just now because it's dark and there's like a can of Monster on top. This is so embarrassing. This is not the aesthetic that you're here for. You're not here for aesthetic. Let's everybody just calm down, okay? Okay, what do we want to read? Now, when Rosie was over earlier, I was talking to her about this because she's reading Babel just now, which I've had it since Christmas and I haven't started it, so that could be good to start. This is what we're going to be opening if I need it. It's nice and cold. I'm not a Monster drinker, but the white Monster, the girlies that get it, and the girlies that don't, and that's fine. You don't have to get it. We didn't invite you to our club anyway. Just kidding. You can come if you want. Like, it's absolutely fine to be like, that's the whole point. Give me a sec. I'm not starting another classic. I have this, but I'm really excited about this and I really want to enjoy it. So I think maybe doing it in this video would upset me. Not the Prince of Hearts being in this. Yeah, no, I can't do this just now because I'm gonna need to spend a week reading it because I'm just too excited about it. And how beautiful is the cover as well. I have this that I got for £2. It's called The Kiss Curse by Erin Sterling, and I think it's just a silly read, and I'm thinking this could be like her 4 AM read, early hours of the morning type thing where literally no brain power needs to happen. But I hate that there's stickers on it. If I want to do a fantasy, I've got God Killer or I've got Babel, which I'll grab, give me one. These are my fantasy read options. This is signed by the author. How cool. Do I want to start this? This one is shorter than Babel. Babel? I feel like Babel. It's called Babel. This one's kind of hefty. I could just read what they're about and figure out what I want to do, couldn't I? Robin Swift is our main character, and they thought that Babel was a paradise until it became a prison. So it's giving me very much Atlas 6 vibes, and I think I'm not in the mood for that just now. Let's have a look. Yeah, look how teeny weeny the I can't, on a 24-hour reading challenge, the third book I pick up, I can't do that. I could do whatever I wanted. Okay, so this then, do we feel? That means I can show you the sign by the author, because I know you want to see that, because I want to see it right now as well. Imagine it just wasn't. Where is it? It is. How silly. And I know that the second book of this just came out. Okay, let's see what it's about. You're not welcome here, God Killer. Whoa. Lara just texted me. Lara finished her book. I didn't even tell you, but Lara came downstairs and sat in the living room with me for like an hour. I gave her Chicken Mate by Ali Hazelwood. The amount I go on about that book, I shouldn't be questioning who wrote it. I've only got 6 hours left of this challenge. I'm kind of sad about it. Okay. What was your thoughts? Tell me everything.
Okay, I don't have a lot of thoughts.
That's okay. I'm so proud of you.
Thanks.
You got through a lot of that
I
today.
know, I still haven't tanned or anything for tomorrow. It's okay.
That's fine.
It's okay.
Want another recommendation?
Yes.
You do? I thought you'd be like, no.
Okay.
Okay.
I need another one, but I'm not going to read it all in one day this time.
Okay, what kind of recommendation do you fancy then?
I don't know anything.
That's okay, because I have multiple Ali Hazelwood books if you liked Ali Hazelwood. I've got The Love Hypothesis, which is kind of similar. Ali Hazelwood kind of like copy paste like what she does. Or I've got like some summary reads by like Emily Henry. She's a fun writer. It depends. Do you like the romance aspect, or do you like there being like a subplot of like, you know, Chicken Mate has like something going on?
I don't think I've read enough books to know what I like. I enjoyed the
You know
book.
what? Why don't you just go over there and have a nosy?
Okay.
I'll put my light on. Hold on, I'm turning my camera off. Okay, wait. I have to show the viewers what you picked.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get you onto Fourth Wing next. Even if I read it to you, I think I'm gonna do this one because this is quite fluffy. So I'm thinking this is like a 4 AM. If I'm really upset, know what I mean?
Cool. Yeah. Fair enough.
But I actually don't think I need it.
No, you seem
I'm
more
perky.
awake than me,
Literally,
and I've had a long nap.
I have 6 hours.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
Any hoozles, gonna read this now.
I'll have all the fun in the world.
Oh, it's quite small. I might be picking this up. We'll see. I'll start it. At least.
Yeah, start it, and then when you start to get really, really sleepy, just swap onto the other one.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
You'll be fine.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah, thanks for giving me it.
Of course, my friend. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started in here. She's right, I do have too much energy. That's fine. Should I even open this then? Because sometimes if I have caffeine, I sleep. So maybe that would be the wrong move actually. I'll keep it out. I just really like... I do have water here though. This is going to be the mistake, isn't it? The getting into bed. She lives in Scotland. Kitten. Anna Kainer is the #1 internationally best-selling author of God Killer, a Northumbrian writer living in Scotland. She is inspired by world mythologies, angry women, and the stories we tell ourselves about being human. Fun. Me and Bestie. Just kidding, I've never read one of her books. She's not Bestie yet. All good books start with a map. I don't make the rules, I just enforce them. Hyper. How am I gonna sit and read words on a page when I'm this crazy right now? Why looks so crazy right now? Love's coming looking so crazy right now. I could do this every day. I can stay up for 24 hours every single day. Prologue. 15 years ago. If you're a baby, you'd eat that up. Peekaboo! This is so many scary words already. Jesus Christ. It's fine, it's fine. That was just a prologue. Jesus Christ, what are we in for? I think I'm gonna need that juice now. Okay, I'm gonna keep reading. I'll update you in a bit. Is it a month later? Yes! Yes it is! And that's fine. We're gonna talk about it. Womp womp, I fell asleep at 6:30 in the morning, which is fine. That's like half an hour. Half an hour? I feel like that was still a win for me, to be honest. I did have some clips of me reading God Killer, but when I tell you, there was absolutely, like, the thoughts that were coming out of my mouth were not comprehensible. So they were annoying. Like, it was annoying now because I was so sleepy and I was just like reading it. But anyway, I didn't finish this that day, but I have finished it since then. I'm going to tell you about my ratings and all those fun things. I'm going to work, that's why I'm in all black, so it's fine. First things first, Magnolia Parks, Long Way Home, I'm sure it was. Let me just get my rating system up. Okay, I gave it 5 stars. No! I gave it 5 stars, and honestly, yeah, the ending though, No one prepared me for that. Not one person, and I am disappointed in all of you. I hope you know that. I want some gloss on. This is annoying me. So much better. The sun is, she's trying today. But that's fine. We love the sun. I'm not gonna moan. I love the... Babe. I love the Magnolia Parks series. Have I picked up Daisy Hates? No. And it's been a month. Because I'm just not... I think I'm not emotionally ready for the end of the Magnolia Parks book. So I've been reading other things, and that's okay, but I think I will get to it soon. I'm currently reading the 9th book in the Zodiac Academy, so when I finish that, then I'm going to go into other series. And that's a 5-star series for me so far, so I would suggest you read it if you like Gossip Girl. Absolutely. Little Women I gave 5 stars because I just felt like you have to. No, I did enjoy it though. Like, I was giggling, I was like sobbing. Still annoyed about that I don't have the correct version, but not annoyed enough to pick up the correct version and read that. God Killer. What did I give God Killer? I gave God Killer 3 stars. I have read Sunbringer as well. I downloaded that on my Kindle. That's the second book of it, because I finished this and was like, what? Like, what do you mean that's what happens? Girl, please. Yeah, and I gave the second book in this 3 stars as well. Would I suggest this be your new fantasy reads? Only if you've read all the other ones. You know what I mean? Like, it's not... I did enjoy it though. Like, I remember I would be reading it and then I would get bored, scroll on my phone or like do something else, and then I'd be like, oh my gosh, I miss the characters and like I miss the world that they're in, and then I would dive back into it. So that has to say something for it, that I was like diving back in. I could read you my Goodreads review. I'm now on Goodreads. If you've made it this far in the video, please do add me on Goodreads. It's just ionaclancy, because I mean, me and you, we're like this now. It took me so long. I live, laugh, love, kissing. I kept reading a few pages and putting the book down, but missing it and going back in. That's what I said. It was a vicious cycle. Inara is a baby, but she's 13. What the hell? And Elo is a bigger baby. I'd also trap Skydie in a cage to rot and die. Excited for the next one. Those are my thoughts. I enjoyed the 24-hour reading challenge. I would do it again, but I have a job. I hate it. I'm not... No, I don't want to work. I want to read books and frolic and paint my nails and eat really, really good food and drink tea. And that's literally all I'm asking. I don't understand why that can't happen. Thanks for watching. If you got all this way, you are the bravest soldier of them all, and you deserve a badge. That's your badge. Have a nice day. Bye.